Alright guys, welcome back. We're going to talk about my hair. I refreshed the color. I put step by step on my Instagram what products I use, what hair dye, so on and so forth. So after I dyed my hair, I straightened it and cut it. But because it's been super humid outside in New York and my hair is just a frizz ball, it puffed up. But this is what it looks like after a haircut. I don't know if you guys can really see. Alright. So I'm going to show you what I do before I go to bed to go back to curly. I disentangle my hair with a big paddle brush. I always start from the tip and I hold it. My hair isn't tangled because it's been straight and I've been maintaining it nice and untangled. Okay, once I'm done with that, I mix my oils. So the oils I'm going to use is almond oil, avocado oil, and black castor oil. I mix it in one of these bottles. It has measuring. I would tell you 1 ounce of castor oil because castor oil is so thick. Then I filled it up the rest to 3 with almond oil and then 5 with the avocado oil. So what I do is I split my hair down the middle, tie it off. Oh wait, before I put any oil in my hair, I always put a towel around so I won't get any oil on my shirt. Okay, clip this away. So once I have that, I just go, it's not really, okay, that's good enough. So I start from, go all the way back and massage it in. Once that's done, I split. I do like 4 sections. I don't know why I do it like this. And massage it. Once that is all set, I focus on the front. So I do my hairline and massage it. And then you just go up and down so you feel like all your scalp is covered in oil. Usually sometimes I do it for an hour, 2 hours, sometimes I sleep in it, but because I straighten my hair and I want, you know, my hair to be nice and healthy when I go back to curly, I will sleep with it overnight. And you have to be careful because if you are oily, you might break out. So that's what I do. I'm gonna fast forward this part so you have to see this, okay? So once I have all my scalp nicely oiled and massaged, I start dividing one more time, putting the oil in my hand and just massaging into my hair. I don't like to put a lot because then your hair is not going to absorb the extra oil. Just put enough. I put a lot on these really bright colors because homegirl bleached it a lot. So just massage that in. Don't forget the tips. And I cut a lot of inches off. I cut off maybe 3 to 4 inches. And then I take my comb and spread that out. By morning, my hair will look like it's not oily, but it will feel oily. That's why I don't oversaturate my hair with oil. And then I do more. And I start from the bottom and I work my way up. Because again, I already put on the roots, so the oil from the roots will go down. So the mid shaft down is what needs the moisture. And my hair is craving moisture because I used heat. I don't like using heat on my hair a lot. I straighten my hair maybe once every 1 to 2 months. Like in the winter time, I think I do it more as a protective style. I straighten it, but I do twists, I do braids, so that the cold doesn't make my hair break. Because I have really, really dry hair. Strangest. So once that side is done, I twist it. And I'll repeat the same thing on the other side. So once you look like a little grease monkey, what I do is I bring everything up, twist it, and I clip it. Then I grab any bags, if you have any left, because now we're going bagless, and just wrap your hair in the plastic. You could keep this on for a couple of hours under heat. If you have a dryer, do it under there for like 15 or 20 minutes, or sleep in it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sleep in it. The next morning I'm gonna wash my hair and then do another deep conditioner and hot oil treatment, because my hair was feeling really dry after I dyed it. Usually it feels softer, but this time around, maybe because I haven't done a treatment or any oils in my hair in a long time, I've been slacking because of quarantine, but my hair is really asking for it. So I cut my hair, starting fresh again, doing oils like I used to, and then I'll show you probably the next day the shampoos, conditioners, and what I use to deep condition my hair. Alright guys, so it is the next day. My hair is freshly washed. Just shampoo though, and I recently discovered the shampoo because I've tried everything and some products do work for me, but I would like to just buy one product, and I say I don't have to buy sheer moisture mixing with Cantu. I just want one product, one company line, that's it. So I recently discovered the Marc Anthony curl line. I'm like, let me try it, why not? And so far it has given me great results. So I've used the shampoo right here. I just use 2 pumps, not 2 pumps, I just use like a quarter size, maybe a little more. That's all. I use a little more because I had a lot of oil. But I just did 2, and it's really good for your hair. It smells really well. It has nourishing, it has shea butter and vitamin E. It's for anti-frizz. It nourishes the hair. It's free from forms, sulfate free, parabens, all that jazz. So it's amazing for curly girls. And it smells very lemony, very citrusy. And it just smells so good. It's like a little vacation in a bottle. So I do 2 shampoos, depending how dirty my hair. I could do 3. But once your hair is like sounding like squeak, squeak, squeak. I sound like a mouse. But like once your hair is like squeaky clean, that's, you know, more shampoo. I learned that in beauty school. So this is what my hair looks like. No conditioner, just 2 shampoos. So for my deep conditioner, I'm gonna go with the Strictly Curls 3 times. I'm gonna go with this. This is my first time using this one, so it's like my first impression as well. This one smells more coconut, like more creamy than citrusy. So I'm just gonna do so. My hair's like dripping wet. This is how much I'm grabbing. My hair might not seem it, but it's extremely thick. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I break rules. And then with a wide comb, you just disentangle. Again, start from the tip and work your way up. Now this time's gonna be a little harder because I straight up slept all weird and my hair got tangled sleeping because I sleep like a little beast. But so far, the slip is amazing. Okay. And it's going through my hair nicely. My color has not faded, which is surprising because this is what happens to me. When I do an oil treatment at night and I sleep with it, the next morning there's a lot of hair dye that comes out, especially with coconut oil. Tell me if that happens to you when you put oil in your hair, sleeping, does your color fade quicker? I feel it does with coconut oil for some reason. Okay, so far so good. See, I didn't have a lot, didn't come out. And my hair is very little. That's just one side. All right, now the other. Again, this much. You could use your fingers, but I like to use a comb to thoroughly spread out the product. Like I said, since I cut so much of my hair is gonna be so short once it's curly, which I'm excited for. It's summertime, I don't wanna deal with all that hair. I'm very gentle with the extremely light parts. But so far, it's gliding smoothly. I feel like I need a little more in the back. I'm only grabbing this much. Yeah, I need it a little more. So once that is all taken care of, take off my towel real quick. I push everything back with my hair, with my fingers. It's morning, y'all. Oh no. It's backwards. There you go. I massage it in my hair to make sure it's really saturated. Again, I don't like to use a lot of products because A, you're wasting it. B, you don't need a lot. Your hair will absorb what it needs and then the rest is just gonna be extra. So I'm just gonna clip this up. And then again, with a bag, it could be the same one you use. I just grabbed another one. Just tie it up. Oh, gross. There's hair hanging. And what I do to really make sure my hair is fully hydrated, I have a steam. I have the Red Pro hair treatment steamer. I am in love with this. I got this for a Christmas present last Christmas and I am absolutely in love with it. It hydrates my hair. You sit for 5, 10, 15 minutes the max. I'm gonna do 15 minutes. And you just, what I do is sometimes I open holes. I open this hole right here, like so. And then I let the steam come here. And also it prevents the rest of the, it prevents the hair dryer from getting dirty. That's why I also put a bag on. So that's what I do, so the steam could really penetrate my tips and hydrate. So I'm gonna show you once I am done with the mask, and then I follow it up with the conditioner, and I'm gonna show you the hair products I use afterwards. Alright guys, so I rinsed out my deep conditioner, put on my conditioner, and my hair feels amazing. It feels like I have like a leave-in conditioner even though I have nothing in it. So I usually use 4 products, but today I'm only going to use 3 because of the whole quarantine. A lot of the products I do use are not in stock in Walgreens or Rite Aid, but I wanted to order online, but it was going to take 3 weeks to get here. I'm like, no, I'm just going to work with what I have, and if worst comes to worst, I could always just have the leave-in conditioner treatment I use and use that as a leave-in as well. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, I always separate my hair to put in my product so it won't be too much. And I'm gonna use the Marc Anthony Styling Curl Lotion. It's Humidity Shield, defines curls and locks and shine, frizz-free curls with silk protein and vitamin E. This is it said cream, and I'm like, this does not look like a cream. This looks like jelly, like a lemony jelly, but it's also smells citrusy. So I'm like, I was super confused when I'm like, how is this a lotion if this is supposed to be for my hair, but it looks like a gel? But it works wonders. So I start from the bottom and I rank it through my hair like so. I always twist it. I don't put too much on my roots because then it won't give me the volume that I want. Again, you're not supposed to do this, but I break rules and I disentangle everything and I brush it away from the roots and then scrunch. I always have a towel so I won't get dirty. Now the other side. Again, that's how much I use for each side. I like to do in sections so I won't put too much product, and I know it's like roughly even throughout the hair. And twist. Again, I take a comb and I brush it through away. I know there's gonna be a lot of curly girls who are gonna scream at me for doing what I'm doing, but this is what works for me. And then distribute the product evenly and then crunch. Then once I'm done with that, what I do is I take this one. I have this Aussie Total Miracle. I like the Moroccan oil one, but this is what they had at the store, so this is what I'm using. I'm gonna do, if I could get it out, I'm gonna do 2 pumps. Oh, it's very thick. First time using this oil. But it smells fruity as well, so it's gonna go with the rest of my hair. Again, just rake it through with my fingers. Focus on the tips. And then scrunch. Sorry, I'm out of focus. And that's how I put products in my hair. And then other side. 2 pumps. Maybe 1.5 because it's super thick. I didn't realize how thick it is. Focus on the tip. And then scrunch. You want to hear that squishy noise, like, I don't know if you could hear it, but you want that. And then I'm just gonna fast forward the rest. I don't want to bore you, and then we'll see, okay? So once I have the lotion and the oil, sometimes depending how I feel, I want like extra hold and I don't want a lot of frizziness, I take the mousse. And this is a extra hold, but doesn't, I take that much because it's super thick and creamy. It's weird, it's like a creamy mousse, Before this one, I used to use the Dove. I just put it on the top layer like so, because this is like my frizziest part. And then I just scrunch. I only do it for the front because the front is really frizzy for me, and I wish it wasn't, but it's all good. And I just scrunch. And sometimes, depending how bad my frizz is, I will take a regular comb and comb it down and have a bobby pin to place it right there. But I think with the deep moisturizer and all the oil treatments I did, it'll be fine. So that is it. That's how I get my hair back from straight to curly. But also, I will come back once my hair is dry. I'm gonna air dry it since it's nice and warm today in the city. Yeah, my hair is gonna shrink tremendously because it's up to here and it's gonna go. Whoop. My hair is weird. People might think like, oh, but your hair isn't super curly until it dries up and it really tightens. And I was worried I was gonna lose a lot of my curl pattern when I bleached this like 3 times to get the blonde that I wanted, but then I still have curls. I still have some patterns. Only it gets straight because I'm always pushing this behind my ear. Before I bleached it, this will always get straight, like the tips, the midshafts from the tips. I'm always doing this because my hair, when it's in my face and I get frustrated, this is me always. But no, I still have curl pattern in the bleached part, so I will come right back and let you know how my hair looks once it's dry. Alright guys, so this is my hair, the final result after the oil treatment, the proper shampoo and conditioners, the deep conditioner, and the hair products I use to put my hair curly. Again, this is my favorite product to use. I've used Sheer Moisture, but for me personally, this is what keeps my hair soft but also keeps my hair from becoming frizzy. And my review for the Aussie oil, I'm gonna keep using it because it's my first time, and I like to use oils multiple times before I give my final opinion or how I feel about it. So I'm gonna keep trying that. I was really surprised with how thick it was. I was expecting a more liquidy formula for the Aussie Miracle Oil, Restorative Oil, but it smells amazing. It smells very, as it says, as apricot. Very fruity, and it goes with the scent of the Marc Anthony's Strictly Curls. So I hope you enjoyed my video. I'm glad you stayed to the end, and keep on watching. I got plenty of more videos coming in the future. Bye.